Hello students, welcome to this lecture on polynomials. So here first of all we will discuss exercise 2.3. So here in first question here we have to determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 a factor. Okay, so let us find. So if x plus 1 is a factor of polynomial p of x is equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise, x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x. So p of x, this is equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, and now if we substitute the value of x is equal to minus 1 in this cubic polynomial, then actually we will get p of minus 1. This is equal to actually minus 1 whole cube plus minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay, and this is actually minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So this is actually equal to 0. So p of x is equal to x cube plus x square plus x has x plus 1 a factor. Okay, so x plus 1, this is actually a factor of the cubic polynomial x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so now let us check for second one. So in second one here we have x to the power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So here we first of all let p of x, this is equal to x to the power 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so now if x plus 1, this is a factor of p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x square plus x plus 1. Then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise x plus 1 is not a factor of p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so now p of minus 1 here, this is actually equal to minus 1 to the power 4 plus minus 1 to the power 3 plus minus 1 to the power 2 plus minus 1 plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to actually 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here plus 1 minus 1 will cancel, and here plus 1 minus 1 will cancel, and this will remain. Okay, so this is actually equal to 1. So the value of p of minus 1 is equal to 1. That does not equal to 0. Okay, so p of minus 1, this is does not equal to 0. It implies x plus 1 is not a factor of the polynomial p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus x to the power 3 plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so x plus 1, this is not a factor of this polynomial. So now let us check for third one. So in third one we have this polynomial x to the power 4 plus 3x to the power 3 plus 3x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so if x plus 1 is a factor of p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus 3x to the power 3 plus 3x square plus x plus 1, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise x plus 1, this is not a factor of the polynomial p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus 3x to the power 3 plus 3x square plus x plus 1. Okay students, so here if we substitute the value of x is equal to minus 1, then p of minus 1, this is equal to actually minus 1 to the power 4 plus 3 into e to the power, minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 into minus 1 square plus minus 1, and this is plus 1, this is actually equal to 1 minus 3 plus 3 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here plus minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel, and minus 3 and plus 3 will cancel, and this is actually equal to 1. Okay, so p of minus 1, this is equal to 1, and here p of minus 1 does not equal to 0. So therefore x plus 1, this is not a factor of the polynomial p of x is equal to x to the power 4 plus 3x to the power 3 plus 3x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so now let us check fourth one. So in first one here we have polynomial x to the power 3 minus x square minus 2 plus root 2x plus root 2. Okay, so if x plus 1, this is a factor of polynomial p of x equal to x to the power 3 minus x square minus 2 plus root 2x plus root 2, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Otherwise, x plus 1, this is not a factor of this polynomial. So p of minus 1, this is actually equal to minus 1 to the power 3 minus 1 square minus 2 plus root 2 times minus 1 plus root 2, and this is equal to actually minus 1 plus 2 plus root 2 plus root 2, and this is equal to 2 times root 2. Okay, so p of minus 1, this is equal to 2 times root 2, and p of minus 1 does not equal to 0. So therefore, x plus 1 is not a factor of this polynomial. Okay, so here x plus 1 is only the factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, and this is not a factor of these polynomials. So now let us move to the next problem. So in next problem here we have to use the factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x, okay, in each of the following cases. So here we have p of x, this is equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1, okay, and g of x is equal to x plus 1. So we have to use factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x. So let us use this factor theorem. Okay, so if g of x is equal to x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x, then p of minus 1 must be 0. Okay, so p of x is equal to here 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1. Okay, so p of minus 1, this is equal to 2 times minus 1 to the power 3 plus minus 1 to the power 2 minus 2 times minus 1 minus 1. And this is equal to actually 2 times minus 1 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. And this is equal to actually minus 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. And here minus 2 plus 2 will cancel, and minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel. And ultimately we will get this is equal to 0. So hence here g of x is equal to x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Okay, so g of x is equal to x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. So now let us move to the next one. So in next one here we have to check g of x equal to x plus 2 is a factor of p of x or not. Okay, so let us check it. So here we have p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay, and g of x is equal to x plus 2. So now we have to check g of x equal to x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial or not. Okay, so if g of x is equal to x plus 2 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x, then p of minus 2 must be 0. Okay, so p of minus 2 must be 0. So now here p of minus 2, this is actually equal to minus 2 whole cube plus 3 times minus 2 whole square plus 3 times minus 2 plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to actually minus 8 plus 12 minus 6 plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to actually minus 1. So p of minus 2 does not equal to 0 here. So hence g of x is equal to x plus 2 is not a factor of the given polynomial. So g of x equal to x plus 2 is not a factor of the given polynomial. So now let us see third one. So in third one here we have p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. Okay, and g of x is equal to x plus 3. So here we have to check g of x equal to x minus 3 is a factor of p of x or not. Okay, so let us check it. So here if g of x is equal to x minus 3 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x, then p of 3 must be 0. Okay, so here p of x, this is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. Okay, so now if we substitute the value of x is equal to 3 in this cubic polynomial, x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6, then we will get phi of 3, this is equal to 3 cube minus 4 times 3 square plus 3 plus 6. Okay, and this is equal to actually 27 minus 36 plus 9 and this is actually 0. Okay, so hence g of x is equal to x minus 3 is a factor of the given polynomial. So among these here, x plus 1, this is a factor of the polynomial 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1, and x plus 2, this is not a factor of the cubic polynomial x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, and x minus 3, this is actually a factor of the polynomial p of x is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. Okay, so now let us move to the next problem. So in next problem here, we have to find the value of k if x minus 1, this is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. Okay, so here we need to find the value of k, and here we have given x minus 1, this is a factor of p of x. So let us find the value of k. So let us see the answer. If x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial p of x, then p of 1 must be 0. Okay, students, so here we have given p of x, this is equal to x square plus x plus k, and then the value of p of x at point x is equal to 1, that is actually equal to p of 1, this is equal to 0, since x minus 1, this is a factor of the p of x. Okay, so it implies 1 square plus 1 plus k, this is equal to actually 0, and it implies k is equal to minus 2. Okay, therefore the value of k is minus 2. So the value of k is minus 2. And now let us find the value of k for this polynomial. So here we have polynomial p of x, this is equal to 2x square plus kx plus root 2, and here we have given x minus 1, this is factor of p of x is equal to 2x plus kx, 2x square plus kx plus root 2. Okay, so now p of 1 should be 0. So p of 1 should be 0. So now if we substitute the value of x is equal to 1 in polynomial p of x is equal to 2x square plus kx plus root 2, then we will get 2 times 1 square plus k times 1 plus root 2, this is equal to 0, and it implies k is equal to minus 2 minus root 2, and this is equal to minus of 2 plus root 2. So therefore the value of k is equal to minus of 2 plus root 2. And now let us find the value of k for this polynomial p of x is equal to kx square minus root 2x plus 1. Okay, so here here we have given x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So now p of 1 should be 0. So it implies k times 1 square minus root 2 times 1 plus 1, this is equal to 0, and it implies k minus root 2 plus 1 is equal to 0, and it implies k is equal to root 2 minus 1. Okay, therefore the value of k is root 2 minus 1. So now let us find the value of k for this polynomial p of x is equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. Okay, so here x minus 1, this is a factor of p of x is equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. Okay, so now p of 1 should be 0. So p of 1 is equal to 0. It implies k times 1 square minus root 2 times 1 plus 1, this is equal to 0, and it implies k minus root 2 plus 1, this is equal to 0, and it implies here p of x is equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. So p of 1 is equal to 0, so it implies k times 1 square minus 3 times 1 plus k, this is equal to 0, and it implies 2k minus 3 is equal to 0, and it implies k is equal to 3 by 2. Okay, so therefore the value of k is 2 by value of k is 3 by 2. Okay, so now let us move to the next problem. So in next problem here we have to factorize this quadratic polynomial. Okay, so let us factorize. So first one, here we have the quadratic polynomial 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So we can find two numbers such as pq, this is actually equal to p 12 into 1. Okay, and p plus q, this is equal to minus 7. So they are actually minus 4, p is equal to minus 4 and q is equal to minus 3. Okay, so this is actually middle term factors method. So here we basically splitting the middle term minus 7x as minus 4x minus 3x, so that minus 3x into minus 4x, this is equal to 12x square. Okay, so here 12x square minus 7x plus 1, this is equal to 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1. And this is equal to 4x times 3x minus 1 minus 1 times 3x minus 1, and this is equal to 3x minus 1 into 4x minus 1. Okay, so the factorization of the quadratic polynomial 12x square minus 7x plus 1 is equal to 3x minus 1 times 4x minus 1. So now let us factorize the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus 7x plus 3. So here we can find two numbers such that pq is equal to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Okay, and p plus q is equal to 7. So they are actually p is equal to 6 and q is equal to 1. So here 2x square plus 7x plus 3, this is equal to 2x square plus 6x plus 6, 2x square plus 6x plus x plus 3. Okay, and this is equal to 2x times x plus 3 plus 1 times x plus 3, that is equal to x plus 3 times 2x plus 1. Okay, so the factorization of the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus 7x plus 3, this is equal to x plus 3 times 2x plus 1. Okay, and now let us factorize third one. So in third one, here we have 6x square plus 5x minus 6. So here we can find two numbers such that pq is equal to minus 36 and p plus q is equal to 5. So they are actually p is equal to 9 and q is equal to minus 4. So here the quadratic polynomial 6x square plus 5x minus 6, this can be written as 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. Okay, and this is equal to 3x times 2x plus 3 minus 2 times 2x plus 3, and this is equal to 2x plus 3 times 3x minus 2. Okay, so the factorization of the quadratic polynomial 6x square plus 5x minus 6, this is equal to 2x plus 3 times 3x minus 2. Okay, so now let us factorize fourth one. So in fourth one, here we have 3x square minus x minus 4. Okay, so in fourth one, here we have this quadratic polynomial, so we can find two numbers such that pq is equal to 3 times minus 4, and this is equal to minus 12, and p plus q is equal to minus 1. So they are basically p is equal to minus 4 and q is equal to 3. So here 3x square minus x minus 4, this can be written as 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4. Okay, and this is equal to x times 3x minus 4 plus 1 times 3x minus 4. Okay, and this is equal to 3x minus 4 times x plus 1. So this is the factorization of the quadratic polynomial 3x square minus x minus 4. So now let us move to the next problem. So in next problem, here we have to factorize this polynomial. So these are all cubic polynomial in x variable, and this is actually cubic polynomial in y variable. So let us factorize it. So first of all, we'll let p of x, this is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So while the factors of 2 have the considered, so here you can find plus minus 1 plus minus 2 by trial method. Here p of 2, this is actually equal to 0, and therefore x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial p of x. So now let us find the quotient 1 dividing x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2 by x minus 2. Okay, so by long division, here you can divide this cubic polynomial by this factor x minus 2, then you will get the quotient actually x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, and it is known that dividend, this is equal to actually divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so here the cubic polynomial x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, this is equal to x plus 1 times x square minus 3x plus 2 plus remainder here 0. Okay, so this is equal to x plus 1 times x square minus 3x plus 2, and here we can now factorize x square minus 3x plus 2. So then we can split the middle term minus 3x as minus 2x minus x, so that minus 2x times minus x, that is equal to 2x square. Okay, so this is equal to x plus 1 times x square minus 2x minus x plus 2. Okay, and this is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 2 minus 1 times x minus 2. So this is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 2. Okay, and this is the factorization of the cubic polynomial x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Okay, so now let us factorize this cubic polynomial x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Okay, so first of all, we will find one factor by hit and trial method. Okay, so here all the factors of 5 have to be considered. These are actually plus minus 1, plus minus 5, and by trial method here phi of minus 1, this is actually equal to minus 1 cube minus 3 times minus 1 square minus 9 times minus 1 minus 5, and this is equal to actually minus 1 minus 3 plus 9 minus 5, and this is equal to 0. Okay, so by trial method here we get minus 1 is a 0 of this cubic polynomial, so therefore x plus 1, this is a factor of this polynomial. And now let us find the quotient 1 dividing. Okay, so dividing x cube plus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 by x plus 1. Okay, so by long division here x plus 1, if we divide this cubic polynomial x cube minus 9x square minus 9x minus 5, then you will get actually the quotient is x square minus 4x minus 5. Okay, so you can do this division, okay, long division, and it is known that dividend, this is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So therefore you can write x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 as x plus 1 times x square minus 4x minus 5 plus 0. Okay, so now you can factorize this quadratic polynomial x square minus 4x minus 5 by splitting the middle term minus 4x. Okay, so this is actually equal to x plus 1 times x square minus 5x plus x minus 5. Okay, and this is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 5 plus 1 times x minus 5, and this is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 5 into x plus 1. So this is the factorization of the cubic polynomial, polynomial x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. So now let us factorize third one. So in third one here we have this cubic polynomial x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay, so let us factorize it. So here we first of all let p of x equal to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20, and all the factors of 20 have to be considered. Some of them are plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 5, and so on. And by trial method here p of minus 1, that is actually 0. Okay, so as p of minus 1 is 0, therefore x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial p of x. Then by using long division method, here you can find the quotient, and then you can use this formula dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so then you can factorize the quadratic term, and then we will get the factorization of the cubic polynomial. Okay, so in this lecture basically we discuss factorization of quadratic polynomial. Okay, and there basically we use the method by splitting the middle term factors. Okay, and then we'll discuss we discuss the factorization of cubic polynomial, and here we first of all find all the factors of the constant term given in this cubic polynomial. Okay, then by heat and trial method we find the factors, one of the factors of this cubic polynomial, and then we use the long division method and we find the quotient, and we use the division algorithm, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so by using this we could able to factorize the cubic polynomial. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you very much to all of you.